So this query has succeeded at linking the donors and the donations table, but it really doesn't tell us much yet. It doesn't synthesize this information. It doesn't reveal any kind of pattern. We need to work with this query a little bit more to get it to show us something useful. So I'm going to go back to the design view here and add a little bit more information. Let's see. Probably a good place to go now would be this big totals button right up here. Just press that, and when you do, another row shows up in the work area here. This total line, and I have a couple of choices here. I have well, let me just go ahead and do this. What I'm going to ask this query to do is to group these records by the committee name, and then over here under the amount, instead of group by, I'm going to ask access to sum those amounts, to add them up. So what it's going to do is it's going to put all of the donations by a given committee together and report the total amount that that committee gave. Now I'm going to also, just to make the results a little bit easier to read, I'm going to use this sort line right here. And I'm going to have it sort by the summed donations in descending order, so that the biggest donations will be at the top. So the committee that is given the most is going to come out on top. And finally, I could go ahead and run this now, but we're interested chiefly in these health sector committees. So I'm going to add the health sector field right here, and have it select only those records that have a yes in the health sector field, just like that. Notice I typed that on the criteria line. Okay, so let's run this query and see if we see anything interesting. Now, so we have our we have 57 health-related groups that gave some money. And the biggest one is the American Healthcare Association Political Action Committee, which gave, looks like, $355,875, followed closely by the National Association of Health Underwriters and so forth. So now we're starting to get somewhere in terms of finding patterns of donations.